Tell me if this sounds familiar. You're asked to make a quick decision at work, at home, wherever, and your brain completely freezes. You feel pressure to respond right now, but instead of clarity, you get chaos. Suddenly, you're overthinking every possible outcome, catastrophizing the worst case, and 15 minutes later, you're still stuck in analysis paralysis. Sound like you? If that's a yes, drop me a me in the comments because I see this all the time with my ADHD clients. Here's why this happens, especially with ADHD brains. When we're under pressure, when you're under pressure, our brain shifts into threat mode. Executive functioning, also known as planning, prioritizing, logical decision making, it goes offline. And what takes over is fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. This means your brain isn't broken, it's just overwhelmed. This shows up as freezing and making no decision, saying yes to avoid disappointing people, obsessing over making the perfect choice, avoiding decisions until it's too late. And the guilt that follows is crushing, totally crushing. Let me know in the comments, what's your go-to response under pressure? Are you freeze, overcommit, panic? Where do you go when you're under pressure? I worked with a client named Rachel who described every day at work as decision whiplash. She was getting pinged on Slack and emails and requests from her manager, and by 10 a.m. she was already in full shutdown mode. We worked together to identify her pressure triggers and build micro decisions in advance. The result? She started her day with clear protocols, reduced her decision fatigue, and even felt confident setting boundaries she'd never held before. You can drop me a raised hand emoji if that kind of shift sounds like something you need. Here are a few strategies I teach my ADHD clients to reclaim calm under pressure, because I'm kind of sort of the clarity and calm coach. First, pre-decide your no's. Decide ahead of time what you're not available for. That way the decision is made before the panic kicks in. Build if-then rules. An example is if I get a same-day meeting request, then I wait 1 hour before responding. This gives you a pause without the guilt. Use delay phrases. Try, let me check and get back to you. This gives your brain time to assess without being reactive. These tools don't just help you make better decisions. They lower the emotional pressure that keeps your ADHD brain in a constant state of alert. Which one of these tools would be easiest for you to try today? Let me know in the comments. I want to know which one of these tools would be the easiest for you to try. The pre-decide your no's, the build if-then rules, or the use delay phrases. Now, if this training hits home and you're thinking, I need help with this, I don't want to keep running away from and burning out over tiny decisions, then I want to invite you to book a free clarity call with me. This is a no pressure conversation where we look at what's going on with your decision making, where it's costing you time, energy, and peace, and whether my ADHD coaching program is the right next step for you. We don't just work on focus. We build systems that support the way your brain actually works. If you're tired of white knuckling your way through decisions, let's talk. Just send me a message after this or comment call, and I'll get you the link to book. Here's what I want you to walk away with. You're not bad at making decisions. You're not lazy. You're not flaky, and you are not broken. Your brain just needs tools that honor how it's wired. With the right support, you can stop spiraling and start choosing with confidence. Thanks for showing up today. And if you know someone who needed this, send it to them. And whether you're ready for coaching or just needed this reminder, I'm glad you're here.